Now, I'm going to say this right here. With both of y'all being OGs and legends, now everybody that came after y'all respects y'all gangster and what y'all brought to the game. What artists that came after y'all that y'all respect gangster and what they brought to the game? Because see, that's the whole thing too. It's a two-way street in this thing. You see what I'm saying? These young niggas ain't showing no love to us OG, but do the OGs show love to the young niggas?
Hell yeah, we got to because we got to. Shit, they the one got to. You heard what Bun B said? Bun said the niggas in the 80s made money in a sandwich bag. And us rappers in the 90s, we had a grocery bag. The rappers now got a garbage bag, motherfucker. Shit.
Who are the artists that you fuck with, that you listen to music that the same way that you felt that you inspired them, they kind of inspired you to let you know that hip hop ain't dead?
Well, nah, this nigga is terrible, JT. This shit is awesome. This other shit awesome. Hey, this other shit awesome. Listen, all right, I ain't gonna say a rap nigga did that for me, right? Because each rap nigga, like, again, I like that nigga song. I don't know, you know, it's a little suspect. This nigga here, I'm rooting for him, but he just wanna do right. You know? But, you know, but it's certain niggas I just think good. Like, let's go from the crib. Like, I don't care. I tell everybody, Iceberg and Mike Smith, them like my favorite niggas. Like, them niggas never miss. They always, and you know, got a little J in them too. Yeah. But now these my brothers, though, my nephews, my little brothers. But these niggas is raw, and I just gotta remind them every time, like, nigga, you raw. But now you wanna look at niggas who made it, as people think made it, or who hot now, and you know what I'm saying? When do we start? We start from now, because once upon a time, Jeezy and Ross and them had an era.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. You can say Jeezy and Ross, you ain't even got to go now. They just got to be after you. They ain't your peer. They your son. They ain't your peer. Little brother.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people like that. I mean, I ain't calling these niggas names. It's just you can talk to
But see, that's the problem. That's the problem right there.
What he's saying is give. Listen.
Niggas don't talk about me on the podcast.
But they talk about motherfucker. But no, you talk about
damn niggas say
say who you like, and if you don't like them, say why you don't like them.
I like JT. I like JT Money. How about that, motherfucker?
And I like Ghetto Money. And we only rock on Beehive, bitch. Beehive, bitch, right now.
For real. Shit. How about what podcast niggas you like that came after you? See, you asking us these goddamn questions. What was your favorite podcast, nigga?
Oh, man. See, I just thought it was a good question. But when you flip it back on, I realized it's the bullshit.
It takes a man to say I was wrong.
Hey, man. Hey.
I like them niggas. I like a few of y'all niggas.
I can't fix my mouth. I saw it. I couldn't go home with that. Daddy, you really said that shit right there. God damn.
But I say that to say, though, that's the problem in our community.
I agree.
We want kumbaya, but we still saying fuck everybody at the same damn time.
Because we get it how how we get it and we receive it. And you know, Beehive, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are artists that came after me that that I fuck with. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I just don't listen to rap at all. But I ain't finna sit up on here and call now nigga name because, I feel like the era that we and they were in was the best era of music. That's how I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna be biased, but I feel like the shit today sucks. It all sounds the same. I'm in the car with my son. A record come on from a rapper. 20 minutes later, I say, God damn, that nigga still rapping? He say, Dad, that nigga been went off. 5 albums ago. That's a nigga from New York. I said, nigga sound like he out Decatur, Georgia. Right. Yeah. It's like one long mixtape. You can't tell if a nigga from Miami, Atlanta, New York, California, there is no diversity in music. You knew when you heard JT Money voice. You knew, nigga, when they track would come on. He didn't have to say nothing yet. You said, that's a Poison Clan song right there. You can tell what an Outkast track was when it dropped. Big ain't have to say nothing on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good and Mob, when it came on, you knew. You say, man, I'm waiting on. I could tell CeeLo finna come in on their bid.
Yeah.
Now all that shit sound goddamn alike, man.
It's what they call that shit? The
One long mixtape.
Assembly Lab. We are one long mixtape.
Yeah, one long mixtape.
All right, here I go. I don't think this politically correct. I think this is me trying to get him away. I think maybe the young niggas hear something we don't hear. They got a new, cause this is how I fuck with my young niggas. Like, yeah, whatever. Cause I'm trying to see what the fuck you like about that. Like,
right?
Why? What's the difference? Then I listen to what he got to tell me. He's like, nah, nigga, this that shit. Then I be like, yeah, that shit okay. But then be like, nah, this that shit. And I'm like, yeah, nah, that one the shit. So we don't agree on everything, but we pick. If we got 30 songs, we got 10 on. We like. Couple more, we got an album. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand exactly.
With the young soldiers, like, all right, we was here when they was developed. We was here Atari and ColecoVision, nigga Odyssey.
Right.
We was here when Nintendo started. We was here before PlayStation. It wasn't no internet when we started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to picture niggas growed up in this shit. Like, little babies go hit their favorite thing.
Right.
So they gotta have something we ain't got. I'm going to the fact that these niggas growing up in it, like all the information come right there. They not even getting our game on the street. It's kind of like you saying you don't want to hear it, but they not getting it because so much is in their face. They tell them,
okay,
what's the shit?
Right.
Fed.
Right.
They've been indoctrinated. You know what I'm saying? They don't have free will. We like something, we like something. We didn't like it, that shit didn't fly. But they could sell you anything. They just keep it in your face. Next thing you know, you starting humming. Next thing you know, you want to run it. Next thing you know, you know what I'm saying? They could do that.
I said that to Greg Street.
They got the power.
I said that to Greg Street one time. He like, well, Wick, man. I said, man, I don't give you all these albums, man. I'm from here. I'm a legend in the city, man. You won't play my shit. He said, and we argue about this. He said, well, the people are demanding. They want to hear this. They want to hear the thug. They want to hear this. They want to hear that. I said, yeah, they want to hear it because you're pushing it on them. I said, nigga, if you play my records just as much as you play the motherfucking records right there, these kids will fuck with it.